So, hey, you ever have one of those days where you're like, I have no inspiration, but I have the desire to draw, or doodle, as the case may be in this place? Yeah, that's pretty much what this is. I'm sitting here watching a bunch of episodes of Nostalgia Critic, just kind of going like, meh, I've never seen this before. It's kind of cool. And yeah, so I am really bored. And this is like a video test, so don't take it too seriously. I'm thinking for the next one I should film it from the other side because I'm right-handed and the camera on the right side doesn't work. So yeah. What's up with that flower? I mean, I always draw flowers. What's up with that? Maybe I should learn how to draw other stuff. Like actual things that aren't conceptual swirls. Anyone else think that? Yeah. Things other than conceptual swirls. Anyway, so more conceptual swirls. I had an exam today. It kind of sucked. It was for organic chemistry. We were doing substitution and elimination reactions, and it's like we had this big part of it where it was put the reagent that would give you this type of product, and like I was just kind of staring at it for a while, and if I hadn't memorized the exam key for previous exams I probably would have done much worse on it. Of course, memorizing the exam key for previous exams only really helped me for one of them. It was an elimination reaction, and one of the reagents was like sodium hydroxide or something to get like a double bond going for a pentane ring. It makes sense at the time. Science, it does stuff. Well, it's chemistry, but chemistry is science. So, yeah. You ever notice how many really stupid people you find in your classes? Like, my organic chem class, there's so many stupid people who I feel shouldn't be there. Like, I'm lab partners with a bunch of Valley girls, but it's worse because they're from Jersey, and then they're like, "Oh my God, there's so much drama going on with my roommate. We had to team up on her and kick her out of the dorm because she doesn't put her dishes away." Ugh, like I honestly don't have a problem with this girl. It's like my lab goggles got stolen, right? In the middle of class. And like, she kind of acts suspiciously when I ask her if she saw where they went. Because she's like, no, those are my goggles. So you can see my makeup on them. And me being as I am, I don't really consider that suspicious until later when I still can't find my goggles. And so like 2 weeks pass because we get a bunch of classes canceled from Hurricane Sandy. And I go up to her and I'm like, hey, so did you find your goggles? Because I was thinking about it and I felt that her behavior was rather suspicious. And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe you just did that. You confronted me without even saying hello. And then she proceeds to not talk to me for the rest of the lab, which would be problematic, but we were like missing someone anyway, so we actually joined up with another group. So we had a group of like 6 people, and I just kind of sat there and copied their data. I'm not really pissy about it because, yeah, I was acting like a horrible human being and general person, but, you know, we had never actually greeted each other before, and she had never really ever held a civil conversation with me before. And I feel like the first time we met, she hated me. Not like in the fiery, you have done something horrible to me and I now despise you with the fiery passion of 1,000 burning suns, but kind of the passive, I look at you and I can't place your existence and you offend my sensibilities. I've had a couple people who hate me like that, or who look at me like that, and it makes me feel like they hate me. One was a girl in high school who, like, we never really talked ever, but she would, like, look at me in this kind of almost evil glare and make, like, weird faces when she went by me, which kind of, like, freaked me out. But she was nice. I was once walking home in the rain in a hurricane without an umbrella, and she offered to give me a ride home. I refused because I didn't want to get her car all wet, and I was only a block away from the house anyway. But it was really nice of her to offer, so I honestly don't have any bad feelings towards her. The other one is one of the girls I sit next to in chorus. She, like, always corrects me when I'm singing wrong notes, which I totally understand that, and I do appreciate it. It's just, like, she kind of looks at me like I, like, am gonna, like, I don't know, fail in life and she'll just laugh. Anyway, there's only 16 minutes left of this. So, yeah. Finally. Anyway, lots of black, a lot of doodles. I should draw things more than flowers.